What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. Yes. Still no information, no deep dives, no whereabouts of a freaking deep dive. I don't know. Like I told y'all, Eric Rayweather said that they was behind on this stuff. It blows my mind that you are less than a month away and you haven't given any information. That doesn't mean that the game's gonna be bad, but it's like, bro, come on. We just hungry over here. We hungry for some information. If you hungry for information too, man, click that subscribe button and turn on that bell icon so you don't miss when we do go live with the deep dive breakdowns and the other trailer breakdowns. It's gonna be a packed month because they're gonna have to get all of this stuff out before the launch of the game. So it is what it is. I think last year it was like a 3-week span between the trailer, the reveal trailer, and the deep dive, the first deep dive. It's been 2 weeks already. Or, this I think is the second week since the reveal trailer. So, they need to come on with it. So in today's video, guys, I wanna go over offense, but I got my Elgato hooked up. The cable was broken. I got a new one in the mail, so we good to go. And so we can start breaking down some of this stuff. I'm still gonna utilize the archetypes with this so that we can have that to look at as well. Let me go and pull that up for you guys so that we can go through this. Where's my archetypes? There we go. Beautiful. How you doing? So let's take a look here. We'll go into the game. We'll look at this from several different viewpoints. We're gonna go with normal. I always like going against a defense, kind of showcasing a little bit of stuff. Let's go Texas. We can go against Texas A&M's defense. That ain't no fair. Okay, so playbook wise, okay, Texas runs a pro style offense. I like to look at this stuff from the generic standpoint because if we go through the teams, we can. Let me know what what playbook y'all want to see for the team perspective. But looking at it from the base perspective, we have the air raid, the multiple, the option style offense, pistol, power spread, pro style, run and shoot, spread, option, spread, and the veer and shoot. Okay, so air raid is just that. Air raid is air raid. It's set up for you to just set up and throw the football around. So I will come back to that. But today, I want to focus on the multiple offense. Okay, so we're gonna check that playbook out. All right, let's dive in and let's dissect all of this. All right, so multiple offense here. Taking a look at the formations that are based in this playbook. You have the single back formation. You have the I-form formation. You have the pistol formation. You also have the gun, and you have the wishbone. All right, and I'm looking at this playbook like, bruh, I actually like this. I go stupid with this. Wishbone wise, you only have the tight formation. You have your basic wishbone. Your gun formation, you have wing stack, double Y off, Y trips, Y off, trips with the tight end. You have your bunch. You have your tight open. You have your spread Y slot, your regular trips, your empty trio, and then it's back to your wing stack. So pretty good amount of offense right there. Pistol formation, you have strong trips over. You have your wing. You have doubles Y off. You have your Y trips and your trips. Bruh. I form. You have the slot. You have the tight. And you have your pro. Man. They got I didn't even really. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've run in veer and shoot all since this game's come out. Probably why I'm so good at it. I didn't even know they had the regular. Like, I knew they had the I-form in the game, but bro, you can go old school I-form, Michael Vick, option style. The power option out of the I-formation is ridiculous. And then you got your single back formations right here. So personnel wise, okay, multiple offenses are set up for teams that want to do multiple things, that are able to do multiple things, from the option style out of the wishbone, heavy run right down your throat, to spreading you out with the gun and just destroying you over the top, to the pistol. The main purpose of the pistol formation is to put the running back behind the quarterback so that you don't have that shotgun read, okay? And then it also puts the quarterback a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage so that you can get these run plays off a little bit quicker. I-form is just I-form. It's a balance all around old school formation. And then single back, quarterback under center. I love it. So personnel wise, okay, if I was running the this multiple style offense, you can approach it from various different ways. Do you want to go speed? Do you want to go power? Because really with this offensive package, you can do whatever you want. If you want to go for power, you can go for power. If you want to go for speed, you can go for speed. If you want to be balanced, because this offense in and of itself is a balanced offense. This is for those types of teams that you're good at everything. You're able to pass the ball. You're able to run the ball. You want to be, you have that level of depth. And so you want to be able to be prepared for whatever the defense throws your way. If I'm in an air raid offense, that offense is not designed to run the football. So your plays aren't set up to support a heavy run game. Does that make sense? If I'm in the veer and shoot, you're spread out. There are no running formations in that offensive playbook. You get what I'm saying? You do run the ball, but it's a lot of inside zone and type plays like that. You don't have like your single backs and your I forms and stuff where you can really go deeper with the run game. Does that make sense? It's designed to spread the defense out. Okay. Option style playbooks. Literally that. It's a run heavy offensive setup. And so you're not going to have those formations that put you at a advantage in the pass game. Okay. And then, so on and so forth. So y'all get what I'm saying. So personnel wise, if I'm running this type of offense, like I said, it's a balanced set. Quarterback wise, you could really do whatever you want, even in the wishbone formation. Because if we go over and check out the wishbone, let's look at the wishbone, what plays we actually have. You have double ISO, you have your triple option. But that's it. Your triple option and your power option. The rest of it is just pretty much heavy run. And so you can set yourself up to be able to, if I have a pocket passer, I can still run those option plays. But, this isn't a option heavy offense. So me personally, if I'm running the multiple style offense, which guys, I might just dibble and dabble in this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start a dynasty and I'm gonna switch to this playbook in my dynasty today. So my quarterback, I still like a dual threat. I still like a dual threat because in this playbook, you're gonna have your options, you're gonna have your RPOs, you're gonna have your play actions, and being able to have a mobile quarterback that's pretty much the norm now in college football. Pocket passers is fine because you are going to be under center and stuff like that. So that's fine. You're going to have your dropbacks and stuff. You can get away with that. I would steer clear of the pure runner because you're going to need to throw the football here. Backfield creator, kind of got to see more of what they're talking about with that in 26 as to what they mean. I think this is the improviser, which is kind of like a blend between he's not a dual threat guy. Like he's not super fast, but he's not as slow as a pocket passer. He can still do very well in the play action pass and stuff like that. That's an improviser in my opinion. Running back wise, because of the formations, it's good to have a mix. If you want to lean more towards passing, a receiving back would be good in this offense, but also your backfield threat, your north and south receiver, your east and west play, like all of these running backs are viable in this formation, in this offensive scheme, because there's multiple schemes involved with this. You have your gun formation where you got the single back in the backfield. So with formation subs in college football 26, if you have a stable of backs, bro, you can have your running backs in the shotgun, and then you can have your running backs for the pistol. Your running backs for the I form and single back could be more of your elusive bruiser type. So you can operate under different guises. This is this is the game on easy mode, if you will, because you're not truly specializing in a specific area. For example, you're not just, hey, air raid is pass. Option is run. Veer and shoot is a specific scheme. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do something specific, so you need specific type of players. With the multiple style, this is like, hey, like Texas, for example. Texas has different types of running backs who are good, different receivers that specialize in different things. So Texas can run this style and they would be just fine. Receiver-wise, same thing. You can mix it up. You need your possession receivers. You need your elusive route runners. You need your contested specialists. Your gadget guys would be really good in this offense. So, as I'm going through here looking at these positions and what would be good on these, honestly, it's all of them. It literally just depends. This is the type of offense you go and look and say, okay, this is my personnel, so we're going to focus on this, okay? So going back to the gameplay here, looking at the plays, first of all, single back. Um, for a single back set, like I said, it just depends on personnel. And I love that they even have the personnel tab on here. So your one running back formations, two running backs, three running backs. I actually don't even know why they would do this in this instance. I would like if they would label this like 11 personnel, 12 personnel, 13 personnel, etc., because other than that, like I really don't understand why would you label it personnel. But running back, two tight ends, two wide receivers. That's your, and then three receivers, one tight end, two tight ends, one wide receiver, two tight ends, no wide receivers, four wide receivers, and it gives you a personnel package. So it's like, okay, what do I want on the field? Okay, I want to put four wide receivers on the field. This is my formation that's going to give me four wide receivers on the field. If I don't want any wide receivers and two tight ends, these are the formations. And I actually do like that. I take that back. I do like this concept because if you're thinking of it from a depth standpoint, hey, I want to get three receivers on the field. These are all your formations that are going to have three receivers on the field, two, so on and so forth. So I actually do kind of like that. I haven't really messed with that tab, to be honest with you. Your play types, like I said, you have your pass plays, your shotgun passes, play action passes, screen passes. You have your run plays, which consist of inside handoffs, outside handoffs, which is, between the tackles, outside the tackles. You have one pitch play. Out of all of these plays, one pitch play, and it's out of the I form in that goal line package. You have your counter plays, which are pretty specific. You have 7 of those. Outside run, you have 11. You have 55 inside handoffs. Okay, so that's the bulk of your run plays is an inside run game. All right, 10 draw plays, 2 fullback runs, 1 quarterback run. It is a quarterback sneak. Okay, your option plays, you got 19 option plays in this offense. Okay, a lot of them consist of read options out of the shotgun, but remember, you do have those power options and a couple of speed option plays as well. RPOs, 22 total plays. I love the RPO read plays because it's the triple option for the pass. You can hand it off to the running back, you can keep it with the quarterback, or you can pass the football. And I love the RPO read plays in this. Having 6 is really cool. The RPO peaks, that's your pre-read type deals where you really kind of key in linebackers and stuff like that, and then or the corners, and then you have your RPO alerts where I'm looking more towards those linebackers and stuff like that. This is a post snap read. Peak is your pre snap read. RPO alert is your post snap read. Hey, alert. Look at what they're lined up in, and we're going from there. Okay, and there's 12 plays in that RPO alert, so that is pretty cool as well that they have those. And then your specials. So we can do that random pass, random run, random option, random RPO. You have your concepts as well that breaks it down a little bit further. So now you have your inside zone. So be clear, your play type is a broader thing. It gets bigger and bigger, okay? Personnel, play type, concept, formation, and then player. It gets more and more specific as you go down. Your run concepts, you have your inside zone, you have your power, ISO, outside zone, counter, draw, sweep. You only got one sweep play, you only got one trap play, and then one jet sweep play. So, like I said, it's a bunch of inside run, which we've seen that earlier. Your option concepts, you have your RPO alerts, your reads, your peaks, your inverted veers. These are all of your options, both run and pass in one area, okay? You have your quick passing game, your medium passing game, and your deep passing game. And what you realize is your medium and deep passing games, there's 90 plays of that, okay? And then 11 play action plays, 15 screen plays. So, then, of course, your players. What players do I have that I can utilize certain players in certain schemes if I want to utilize those guys? So I'm just going to go formations, okay? And we're just going to play around with this playbook, man. Let's just do a random play for the offense and a random play for the defense and see how that works out. So bunch tight formation right here to run play. What I want to look for on my run plays is how many guys are in the box. Okay, and so they have 6 guys in the box, and we have 5, 6, Six guys as well. But we're going to the outside here, outside run play with blue. It's a zone play. So look for those cutbacks. The things with the zone is you got to be patient on the zone runs because those gaps are going to open up in different places. Inside run right here opens up wide. Just, hey, we got to get through there. It is what it is. I actually like this playbook. I might actually start utilizing this playbook with my scheme. Quarterback drop back, no backside protection, and we go down with a sack. I am going to change quarterbacks because I like that they upgraded Arch Manning's speed in this game. His speed was at like a 70-something, if I'm not mistaken. But they upgraded it because he is faster. Play action right here. Yeah, get off me, son. Get off me, son. That's how we do it. Okay. One high safety. I kind of want to cut down that route right there, but lead him. Go get it. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Arch Manning. The future Texas football right there. Under center in the single back formation. There we go. I like the single back formation, the type of back you can have, an elusive bruiser, a receiving back, screenplay here out of the gun. It just depends on what you want to accomplish. Like I said, the whole thing is on easy. This is to me the easy mode offense because you don't specialize in anything in particular. We have the alert play right here. He doesn't go with him. Let's hit that. You got to go wider on that, man. You got to go wider on that. Another play action play right here with a backside post. If we get enough time, it should be there. The safety sits, and we throw a pick because I couldn't come down and go get it myself with the wide receiver. Another play action. Lead him. Go get that. Good job. Nice. I like it. Flood him out and go attack him. I call this play Nike because everybody's kind of running hitch concepts. It's like a check. It looks like a little check mark. They're in a prevent defense right here, something that they probably wouldn't normally run. We'll get Golden right there. All right, little I-form formation. You spreading them out right here. You got one high safety, but they are loading the box. So I would check this play. Okay, let's go quick slant. I like that. A little quick slant action right here. A little bit more time for them to clear the backers, man. That would have been good right there. Got an out route. Cornerback took his guy with him. Audible that next time. Okay, a little RPO. What is it? RPO read a little bit. No, it's an end around play. Oh, snap. A little trick play action right there. Okay. It's slow developing. You better have the blockers for it. But it is on Heisman, so those guys are going to come through. Like, it's Heisman, dog. What do you expect? Trick plays, good luck getting them to work. Speed option right here. You got to hold that block, dog. You got to get that block, drive his butt downfield, man. Right over their head. Get the ball and get upfield. I'm feeling this offense, dude. Because if I want to run power option, I can run power option. If I got a team that's good against, if their run defense is good, I know I can gut them with the pass, and vice versa, man. Oh, catch that. You got to bring that in, 85. Okay, a little double slant action right here. I don't want them running to each other. I'm going to actually put him on a curl route. Nope, I didn't do it right. Curl route. There we go. And then let's custom stem it since he's backed off so much. Let's bring that down right there. Have my tight end block. Did he catch that? He dropped that, man. You got to catch those balls, bro. Pause. A little goal line fade action. What? Oblivious to the ball. But, the corners can catch it with their backs turned, but the receivers, no dice. No dice. The wide receiver out the backfield action right there. See that right there? That's good. That is golden right there, man. Not golden as the player. I'm just saying the play itself is golden. A play action right here. There we go. There we go. I'm liking this playbook, dog. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. What we looking at right here? Probably X out here in the flats. Nope. He ain't gonna be. Yeah, we can lead him. Oh, good play right there, linebacker. With your athletic ass. I formation right here. Looks like a little play action. Check, 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 check. Ah, get it out. Good job getting that ball out, Archie. Because, boy, I can't wait till 26 so we can get the plays in the backfield. We can get the playmaker ability in the backfield. So the way that it works is kind of the same way, really the same way it did in previous games that had it. As long as you're holding the sprint button. That's, oh man, that the angle, when you see this stuff on the angles, you're like, how in the world was he able to get that? Like, look at this. How? But it's because of the camera angle. Like, that's a gettable ball. But when you look at the angle, you think that the ball is higher than what it is. But man, anyway, so you hold, as long as you're holding down the sprint button, you can perform, you can use the right stick to juke and truck and stuff like that. Okay. But if you're not on the right button, then you're going to be able to direct your receivers where you want them to go. Go upfield, go upfield, go upfield. Which I like that. I didn't learn that till like late in the year. Somebody told me that they was like, hey, yeah, DM, you can go catch that ball, man. Passing out of the single back formation it's a quick game. You got to be quick. That's where you'll have your drop backs. It's different than passing out of the shotgun where you're already back. Come on, get your block. Where you're already back and the quarterback doesn't have to, it's quicker. So I'm gonna tell you that's gonna be important because in 26, the quarterback's height and stuff plays a factor. As far as in the passing lanes. So if you have a shorter quarterback, you don't want to do passing concepts to where you're gonna be under center. Okay, because if you're under center, you're closer to the line. It's going to be harder for them to see. They need to be able to see those passing lanes. That's why you don't see Kyler Murray being under center a whole bunch in the NFL and stuff, because he's a shorter quarterback. Your shorter quarterbacks, they tend to keep them in the shotgun so that they can see those passing lanes a lot better. If that makes sense. But I like this playbook so far, man. This is something that I'll probably just because of the options. Now, what I haven't seen yet is the wishbone formation. I've definitely seen a lot of shotgun. Come on, man, hold your block. I don't even know. Is there a statistic? Is there a statistic for pancakes in here for the offensive lineman? Yeah. They got 5. Okay, I ain't been seeing no pancakes. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. One-on-one, I'll take that every day. A very, very diverse playbook. I should have kept that. I should have gave that to the running back. A very diverse playbook. You got your run. You got your pass. You got basically a little dip of every formation. Which, like I said, to me, it's the game on easy mode. You don't have to specialize in a particular scheme, if that makes sense. Oh, my bad. Misunderstood the assignment on that one. Now, I like that play right there. Out of the I formation, that outside tackle, bro, if you got a fast running back who can get to the outside quick, like your what I would say east-west playmaker, bruh, you can really stretch the field on that. It's option play right here. We're gonna run it to the receivers so we can block, and they didn't even pick anybody up. They didn't even pick them up. Come on, man. Make it make sense. I didn't even know they had that power option out of the where you throwing? I didn't know they had that power option or the load option out of pistol. That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's a star corner. I was finna say how he make that. So I don't even know if he had his back turned. Is this one of those plays where the corner don't even see the ball? Yeah. Like, bro, you look, this is what they talking about. I mean, he sees it right there. The ball's in the air. But see right here, he turns his back. I don't know, man. Do y'all say that's a bad play? Why would you even turn your back on that, really? Come on, man. Hit the hole. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how slow he is to accelerate? His acceleration is in the 90s, but the game doesn't quite reflect that. Ooh, hurdling. Try to do that Saquon, but they don't do that here. Did he drop that? Okay, see, so they y'all know they drop wide open passes. It is a video game. Check down. Come on, I gotta make a guy miss. You gotta make one guy miss. This offense is he taunting us. This offense is really a lot of fun. I can see myself game planning. Okay, I'm going into a game and hey, this team's really good against the run. We want to pass, and you just set up your pass protection and stuff like. Nope, that didn't work. I almost got him put in ICU. Okay, they're backed off. Maybe R1 in the flats, and he's sitting on it. Go get it, go get it, go get it. There we go. Get upfield, truck stick. Yeah, let's go. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Good ball placement by Archman. Oh, wishbone. We got some wishbone action. Fullback dive right here. See, you got to hit that harder than that, Bob. Apparently, we can't do no huddle and stuff. Go score. He got caught. I like this offense, dude. How many of y'all utilize this playbook? How many of y'all use the multiple style playbook? I really like this. I really like this, especially with Texas, because I mean, like I said, they're balanced. Miscommunication between me right there. Texas is balanced. They got the guys to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's saying if you have a balanced attack where you have a good receiver, you have a good quarterback, you got a decent running backs, like, you know, it's all in what you want to do as a coach at the end of the day, guys. But I like this. I can get down with this. I can go old school I form, run it down your throat, stretch the field. Look at that. Get in. Get upfield, my guy. They in the prevent. You gonna run it down their throat. Bumped into my fat lineman because he up here being sluggish. I don't know, man. I like this little triple option right there. I should have kept that and pitched it. I forgot the button. I panicked. It was the heat and the memory. Come down. There we go. I like the playmaker from the pass thing. You just gotta have time to do it. Play action right here. Cut it down right on time. There we go. All in all, I love it. I like this playbook. It's a very diverse playbook. It's a very dynamic playbook. So that's pretty cool to see right there. So guys, let me know what y'all think. How many of y'all actually use this playbook? How many of y'all are interested in this playbook? Like I said, if you don't know a playbook to run and you're looking for something to do to get started, to get going, to find what you like, this is the playbook for you. Because it is. They call it multiple, but bro, it's balanced. This is for, I mean, if you're playing with a juggernaut team like a Texas, like a Georgia or Alabama, you can utilize this playbook and have a lot of success. But same way, if you're playing with a lesser team, like maybe a Kennesaw State or somebody like that, you can utilize this as well because you have so many different formations and schemes built into one playbook that you can kind of put the defense at a disadvantage based off of what you want to do. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, man. Still waiting for that deep dive. Still waiting on information for that. We all waiting. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.